So today we're going to be taking notes on topic 1.1. What you're going to be needing is your pencil and your notebook. We labeled that in class a couple days ago. Our goal today is that you can read and write numbers up to trillion in standard, expanded, and word form. Remember, we've already defined what expanded meant. So what you're going to do in your notes is you're going to write a Roman numeral number 1, and you're going to write topic 1.1. This lets us know we're in the first chapter and it's the first lesson. So the first thing that we need to do is to learn the place values up to trillion. So on one line in your notebook, you're going to write this very, very large number. This number is 9,876,543,210,987. Notice I did not say 987. And in math means decimal point, so don't say it unless there's one there. So you're going to write this very long number. You're going to put the video on pause, and you're going to write these place values underneath it. Trillion, 100 billion, 10 billion, billion, 100 million, 10 million, million, 100,000, 10,000, thousand, 100, 10, and ones. So put it on pause and get that all written down. So now that you've written it, I would like you to notice that there's commas after every 3 digits. Those are called periods. This is a period right here. Here's another period. This is the 1,000 period. This is the million period, the billion period, and the trillion period. We use periods to help us say the numbers, and we'll come back to that later. It gives us a chance to breathe and take a break. So the different ways of writing numbers up to trillion are standard, expanded, and short word form. So standard form is what we normally see. That's why it's the standard. It's written in digits or numerals. Digits and numerals are math words for numbers. This is the standard form of 6,503. The next form is called expanded form, and we defined that a couple days ago. That's when we pull apart the number to show its place values. So again, we have 6,503, but I'm going to pull it apart so it's 6,000 plus 500 plus 3. Notice we didn't put a 0 tens place because it's unnecessary. With our addends, we don't need to do that. The last form we're going to talk about is called the short word form. We're going to use a number and its place value in order to write it out in words. So 6,503 is 6,503 ones. I need to put the ones because this is the ones place value. It's called short word form because we don't write out the word 6. We use the number 6. If we wrote out 6,000 and then wrote out 500, this would be called word form. So when you read numbers or count place values, you're always going to count from right to left. So if I wanted to know what the place value of this 8 was, I would start here and I would count from right to left how many places I had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is an 8. It's 8 places over. I would come up to my place value chart here and I would count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is 8, 10 million. That's its place value. Let's try again with this 4 right here. I'm going to erase this old one so we don't get confused. Again, I'm going to count from the left to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places over. So I'm going to come up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places over. It's 10,000. So this is the 4 10,000. I would like you to try right now. I would like you to tell me what the place value is for this 5. If you said million, then you are correct. Good job. So now we're going to talk about reading the numbers. When you read the numbers, that's when we come back to the periods. When you read a number, you say the number, the whole number, and then you say its period form. So this would be 9,301,643,651. We don't say the period after this one. It doesn't have a special name. So what I would like you to do right now is to write down this number and say it aloud. Did you say 6,532,058? If you did, you're right. I expect to see all of this written in your notes tomorrow, and we'll check it then. I'll see you then.